station.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. We're still trying to catch our breath a little bit here after the girls' game. Boys' game coming up. The lights are off. They're introducing both teams right now. And again, Michael, just what a game from the Lady Braves in that opener.
Man, I mean, it's I'm still just kind of shocked at the margin of victory there between these two good ball teams. But the Lady Braves just played a complete ball game, got contribution from everybody, playing with foul trouble. I thought Coach Middleton did an excellent job coaching from the bench, maneuvering his way around that foul trouble, yet still able to score points. Just one of the best overall games I have seen from a Lady Brave team since we've been doing this. I mean, maybe the best, you know. I mean, outside of winning the state championship, we look at the regular season game and just how they played and everybody contributing, it was as impressive as you get.
Well, yeah, and, you know, we talked about how close these games have been, you know, 2-point, 6-point game, and then we end up with a 20-point game. So, all right, boys action ready to go, and the Braves win the tip, and we are underway. Again, you know, we talked a lot about the girls because, you know, they got all the state titles, but the rivalry doesn't stop there.
No, it continues on with these boys. Two good teams again. Braves, those 8 seniors, look for them to come out and use that experience. They've been in these games many times.
Ball passed down low. Markle, strong move going up, hangs, and scores. Well, a good, strong move by Graydon Markle to get the first basket of the game. Braves come out in their typical man-to-man. They're picking them up full court, though, when they do that. Belmont down the lane. Ooh, that should have been a jump ball. And now possession is going to go off of the, looks like the ball went off the head of a Belmont player and then goes out of bounds. But they're going to say it's Belmont's ball.
Wow.
Ball comes in. Strong move to the goal. Now they kick it out. Right wing 3 on the way. Good.
Drained it from the right side, like you said.
Green with the basket. And that gives Belmont a 1-point lead now, 3-2. Ball down the lane. Now they circle out. Move it around. Top of the circle. In the corner. Now back to the right wing. Now to the left wing. Now they get it in the paint. Braves being patient. Qualls, who was hot last game.
Was he ever?
Now they get it to Markle again in the lane. They may find something that maybe they got down there with Markle.
Yeah, Markle gives that size inside. He's doing a good job posting up.
Cross-court pass now. Qualls, spin move, pull-up baseline jumper, no good. Rebound is controlled by Belmont.
Yeah, good look there by Qualls. Just came up short.
6:20 to go here in the first. 3-2. Belmont with the lead and the ball. Down the lane and a whistle and a, what they call a foul. I didn't see. Did you see that?
I didn't see anything.
Going on 3, so they're going to put that on Booker. Chase picks up the first team foul. Non-shooting foul, so it must have been something away from the ball.
Had to be.
Ball comes in, and now, ooh, I thought Booker played that off of the Belmont player, but apparently not. The Belmont will throw it in. Ball comes in. Loose ball picked up. Belmont shot in the lane. Good.
A good-looking runner there.
That's Green again. He may be their scorer, apparently. Booker, top of the circle now. Past the right wing, shot no good. Braves fighting for the rebound. 2 guys fighting for it. Belmont comes down with it. Up the far sideline. Now pass on the blocks. Hang, shot, no good, and they're going to get, you know, that's what kills you. You shoot, you miss the shot, and then you go over the back trying to get the rebound.
Yeah, so it'll be on the back, and it'll be Braves ball. One first team foul on the Cardinals.
So Braves will throw it in.
Yeah, Braves get some good looks, just, you know, hadn't
been able to get it to go yet.
Fall.
So Qualls working it up. Now to Booker, back to Qualls. Now to Booker in the left wing. Down in the corner, now to McNutt. Back out to Booker.
Belmont in that zone.
You're going to have to knock down some shots from the outside to get them out of that. Qualls now back. Markle has jumped all the way. Now cross-court pass. Now they pass to the free throw line, back out, circling around, looking for that shot. You know, they're extending that out. They're daring you to drive. They're not going to give you that outside shot.
Yeah, Braves kind of going with a high-low now with McNutt at the free throw line and Markle down low trying to get something inside.
Top of the circle, back to the left wing, Booker. They've dribbled off just about a minute on this possession.
Yeah, just passing around the perimeter right now.
Now Booker tries to take it inside. He's cut off. Now they dump down low. Markle, but he brought the ball down low and he's stripped of it.
Yeah, Belmont doing a good job when the Braves do get the ball inside. They just collapse on it.
And there's a steal this time by the Braves. Going the other way, all the way to the goal. Hangs, shot no good. And the rebound is going to go out of bounds off of Belmont. He tried to use his body kind of to shield off the block shot.
Yeah.
But missed the shot
yeah.
in the meantime. But the rebound goes out of bounds off Belmont. Still be Braves basketball. Almost halfway through this first quarter, and it's a 5-2 game, so low scoring. And the Braves, somebody lost Kason McNutt, and he gets the easy basket in the lane. That cuts the lead down to 1.
Maybe that knocked the lid off a little bit, that rim.
Yeah, it did have a lid. Now Braves come double team the ball. A loose ball, and they're going to say Braves touched it, I think, while they were standing out of bounds.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think his foot was out of bounds when he touched the ball.
You know, that's the thing. You use that sideline as a player, but you got to be careful not to touch the ball while you're out of bounds. Here comes the double team. They pass over the top. Now they try to get it down low, and McNutt with a steal. Kaysen going all the way.
Ooh.
Hangs, draws the foul. Can't get the basket, but he'll go to the line.
Yeah, good job there by Kaysen to go with the reverse layup and draw the contact, go to the line.
Well, again, he protected that ball.
Yep.
Almost got the basket, but he is going to get the 2 free throws. These are Boyce Hollingsworth free throws. Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. First free throw is good by McNutt. 1-0-0-2, battleground drive in Iuka. 4-2-3, 59-31, and that's unusual. You're going to get a timeout in the middle of the free throws.
Yeah, you don't see that much. Did
when
Parsons call that?
Yeah, so especially
I think he's going to set up defense.
So Braves are calling a timeout in the middle of the free throws. So 2 shots. We'll keep it right here. Just about 10 seconds away from being halfway through this first quarter.
Kind of talk about what the next week or so looks like real quick.
Yeah, we will. Braves will be on the road coming up Friday night. They will be playing at Dessler High School. That's in Alabama.
No radio for that game.
Yeah, no radio for that game. Then the boys are playing in the New Albany Thanksgiving tournament the next week. Apparently girls are taking a week off. I'm sure they're going to practice, but they're not playing.
After this schedule, I don't blame them.
Yeah. And then we will start back December the 3rd. District play starts. We will host Shannon. That'll be our next broadcast. So December the 3rd, be all 4 games will be JV and varsity games. But after Friday night, only the boys playing in that tournament as McNutt hits the other free throw. So that's what you got to look at.
Yeah, the Braves come in full court pressure now.
Ball comes in, and now they steal by the Braves to get it to McNutt. Now to Qualls in the corner. There's a 3 on the way. Good!
Dusty Robinson.
Yeah, Dusty didn't know if he wanted to shoot or not. He thought, well, everybody's going to back off. I'll just knock it down. And the Braves take a 4-point lead. And now it's a loose ball tipped. Oh, Braves almost had a steal. Belmont able to save it, but then they throw it away.
Yeah, Braves have found something right now. For this pressure, Belmont really can't figure it out. Look.
It was a good timeout by coach, too, because apparently he saw that, but now Belmont's going to take a timeout.
Yeah, they got to get a plan.
That's right. We got to fix that. So with timeout on the floor, we'll pause with them. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball.
Home Fun 91.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued. I'm empowered. I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Mississippi high school sports.
This message presented by the MHSAA and the Mississippi Athletic Administrators Association.
Piggly Wiggly is not just your hometown grocery store, it's so much more. They offer fresh meat and produce, specialty items, and aisles of everything else you may want, along with deli and bakery. They even have an Ace Hardware section for your hardware, tools, home and garden supplies, and painting needs. You can see them on Facebook at Iuka Piggly Wiggly and Ace Hardware. It's convenient one-stop shopping right here in town. Down home and down the street, it's Piggly Wiggly and Ace Hardware, Battleground Drive in Iuka.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
191.
Coming out of the timeout, Braves with the ball and the lead. again, showing great pace. Now Qualls going to fire a long three and rimmed out no good. Markle with the rebound, but he can't get it to go. Markle, he kind of got a little air that time.
He sure did.
So Braves lead by 4.
They stepped out of bounds.
They're going to call a foul.
They're going to get Robinson with that one, I believe. Must have fouled him before he went out of bounds.
First on Robertson, second team foul. So both teams with 2 fouls. Only 2:45 to go here in the first quarter. 9-5, Braves lead. Now they double team the ball, pick it up and steal. Markle ahead to McNutt, to Robertson. Now back to McNutt, and
how's that not a foul on the?
Yeah, it's either. You got to call something right there.
Shot no good, but
I mean, you undercut the guy and he's going up for the ball, you know. So.
It was either a block or a charge. Had to be one of them.
Yeah, you got to call something, but no call nonetheless. Again, you know, a lot of times we lobby for just let them play.
Yeah.
Now Robertson from the cheap seats, 3 no good, rebound to the Braves. Now a loose ball, Belmont comes up with it. And I can't see anything. With
it's
the
a scrum.
Him again.
Robinson trying to come out of it, but Belmont gets out of there. We got blocked. We got eclipsed by the referee.
Yeah. And the ball stayed behind him for about 5 minutes. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. And there's another steal by the Braves. Got number 3-on-1 ahead. Robertson lays it in.
Good look there by Chase Booker.
Oh, yeah, it was a great pass. Hit him in stride. Chase might have played a little football.
Absolutely.
Oh, now Chase gets a hand on the ball, makes the steal. Going strong to the goal. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Belmont. The Braves open up a 6-point lead. Man. It's only the 3rd foul, so it's probably a pretty good foul on Belmont. It kept Chase from going to the goal.
Yeah, Chase has hit another gear here after that timeout.
Pass down low to Robertson. He's in the jungle, so he comes back out to McNutt. Now to Qualls. Down low, Markle. Out, Robertson, 3 on the way. Good!
Rattles it in.
In and out and right back in, and the Braves have a 9-point lead.
Robinson's got 8 points for the Braves.
Double team. There's a shot. Booker with the interception.
Booker, he said, hey, his football skills.
That's right. They're playing off in this game. He's got the ball, top of the circle. Now to McNutt in the corner. There's Qualls for 3.
Oh.
No good. Robertson tried to track down the rebound and can't save it. It goes up into the bleachers.
Yeah, Qualls having a hard time getting started, but, he's a streak shooter.
And he was on a hot streak that last game.
He absolutely was.
Belmont throws it in with 1:10 to go. Braves with the pressure in the backcourt. They break the count. Now get into the front court, down the lane. Green strong to the goal. Missed the shot. Markle tips it out to McNutt. Chasing up the far sideline ahead to Robertson. Open 3 ball on the way. In and out, no good. And now Belmont's going to knock it out of bounds. The Braves will keep possession with 47.9 to go.
Hey, one thing about the Braves, still firing them up. That's what you got to do when you're a shooting team. They're not going right now, but they can start falling any time.
Ball into McNutt. He'll fire a 3 ball. There it is. That opens up a 17-5 lead for the Braves. And now, almost another steal by Booker. Belmont in the front court, down the lane, floater, good.
A good-looking shot there.
That Green, I think he's got 6 of their 7 points.
He probably does.
25 seconds left here in the first. 17-7, Braves by 10. Ball on the right wing.
Yeah, Belmont's still in that
pass
zone.
Down low, Markle lays it in.
Yeah, good job by Markle posting up. He got the player on his back and finished at the rim.
Now here comes pressure in the backcourt. They try to double team the ball. 3 seconds. Ball to Green. He's going to shoot one at the buzzer, and that's going to go off to the side, no good, and end the first quarter. Well, a great first quarter. It started off a little slow.
Yeah, but, man, the Braves poured. Since that timeout.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Went to the pressure, buddy. It turned the game. The Braves sped the game up, and that's what they want to play.
Yeah, that's their game. So here at the end of 1, the Braves lead Belmont by a score of 19-7. We'll pause for 30 seconds. When we come back, we'll have second quarter action. Listen to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
This Braves basketball game is brought to you by the crew here at WOWL-FM. We are your nonprofit community radio station powered by you. Sponsor the station with your one-time or reoccurring gift at WOWLFM.org/donate. Businesses, you can sponsor us through underwriting. Reach out to us for more details. WOWL is a proud Lady Braves basketball broadcast sponsor.
your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. 19-7, Braves with the lead here at the end of one. What a good first quarter for the Braves.
Absolutely, got the nerves worn off.
All right, we're getting high fives from the Lady Braves when they walk by, and parents too.
And parents,
like we had anything to do with it, right? we don't make the news; we just report it. Oh, there's a travel ball coming in the backcourt again.
Qualls, man, was all over his guy. He really forced that turnover just by being there. I mean, he was everywhere.
You cannot emphasize the difference after that timeout.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a difference of night and day. And again, I believe you're right. It's like, all right, guys, we're playing too slow.
Yeah.
It's not our game. And they turned up the pressure, and, boy, it has made a world of difference. Braves by 12 with the ball. Ball comes across. Robertson's going to jump back three on the way, no good. Long rebound controlled by Belmont. He pulled the old step back three.
He absolutely did.
But he couldn't get it to go. And now there's another steal by the Braves. Strong to the goal.
Oh, what a move by Booker. Belmont set up to take the charge, and Booker just in mid-flight changed directions and laid it in.
That's good body control.
Yeah.
And got the basket. Braves 21-7 now. Oh. And they're going to call a foul. Let's see if they put that on. It's either on Qualls or Booker. I couldn't tell. Everybody's got single-digit numbers. I can't tell which one's going. So that's on.
It's on Qualls.
Yep, Qualls his first.
His first, team first of this quarter since we just started.
Ball, top of the circle. Now it's steal by Markle. Boy, he's been all over the floor.
He has. I mean, to be a big guy.
He got that open three. Will it go? Oh. Nope, short. You know, Braves have built this lead without really shooting the ball well.
Absolutely. Really haven't. We got 3 3-pointers, but I think we've shot probably 15, you know.
It's been, like you said, it's all about defense. All about defense. So 6:57 to go here in the first half. 21-7, Braves with the lead, and they'll throw it in. I don't know what the timeout is. What's going on? All right, here we go.
There we go.
Booker's going to throw it in. Comes in, Qualls in the corner. Now back out front. McNutt, he'll fire up a three. No good. And Braves fight for the rebound because they've give a couple of breathers to Robertson and Markle. And Braves have brought in
Ashton Johnson.
Yeah, Ashton Johnson, and also brought in Thomas Barnes.
Good job there by Ashton Johnson. Hands straight up. He forced the jump ball.
And the ball goes back to the Braves. So, yeah, Thomas Barnes, the other one's come in. So you trade out a couple of bigs for a couple of bigs.
Yeah, give him a breather.
Again, Braves with that 21-7 lead. 6.5 to go here in the first half. Chase Booker for three. And no good. Again, we hadn't shot the ball well.
Getting it done with defense,
That's it. Sometimes that's what it takes. When your offense ain't on, you can always play defense.
That was a good behind-the-back pass by Belmont.
Yeah, and the three on the way, no good. Barnes cleared out some space and got the rebound.
Clear is an understatement.
Up to Qualls. No, good pass down low. Johnson now back out. McNutt, good ball movement. Braves just can't get the shot off. So now Booker says, I'll jump into a three, no good. And again, Belmont with a rebound.
Good steal by
McNutt. Oh, he set him up for that.
Absolutely.
He backed up and then stopped and read it, just like a good defensive back, reading the quarterback's eyes. And now the Braves are pressuring the backcourt. Got to be getting close to a 10-second call. And now Johnson, they call a foul? Wow, how is that a foul?
I thought a good hustle there by Ashton Johnson. I thought he had to. Okay. I don't have him on my roster.
I have no idea. We're going to have to figure this one out during halftime.
We pick somebody up in the portal?
Yeah, and I don't have a 24 at all.
No.
We will try to figure that out. All right, ball comes in. Belmont, next time out, we'll get the lowdown on that deal. There's a shot up, no good. Rebound tip, no good. McNutt with the rebound. Up the floor, down the lane, hangs and scores.
What a smooth move.
That's been our offense, has been in the lane. Oh, whoever the
unknown 24 is playing some D.
We will find out next.
Who is that masked man?
Yeah, we can probably find out. We're about to find out right here.
Good job there by Qualls to finish at the basket, get the bucket after the steal.
This one? Okay.
It'll be timeout. We'll have timeout on the floor.
We're in 24. Okay.
30-second timeout.
Okay, so that's Xavier Sparks.
He changed jerseys on?
Yeah, Starks, number 2 on our program, number 24 on the floor.
There you go.
So Xavier Starks. So now we know.
Now we know.
It always helps to have teachers and counselors and all that sitting
Absolutely.
close by because they're going to know.
Well, he has come in. We haven't seen him all year. We kind of wondered where he's been.
Yeah, because we talked about that.
Yeah.
But then he comes out in a different jersey and really throws us a curve. And he may be nursing some kind of an injury.
Absolutely.
So
anyway, we're glad to have him back.
That's right. Getting his first minutes of the year. And, we'll definitely need contribution from him before the year's out. And there he is right there already with his hands on, gets a hold of the ball, starts the steal. Oh, look at that play. Wow. Qualls going out of bounds, grabs the ball, throws it behind his back off the Belmont player. And it goes off, and the Braves get the ball back.
That's
what a job by
just
Qualls.
Good hustle there.
And now the ball comes into McNutt, and they're going to wave it off.
Call the foul before the shot, or
I think when the Braves threw it in, I think they stepped out of bounds.
Oh, we stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
No, they're actually going to call a foul. They called that on Johnson again. So 2 quick ones on Ashton Johnson. Ball comes in, finally gets it ahead.
Oh.
Dump down low, saves it in. Baseline shot on the way is good. So Belmont finally gets the basket, and it's 27-9 with 4:28 to go in the first. Left wing. Slowing it down. Now to Qualls now in the corner. McNutt, he wanted to go 3. Now back to Qualls. Bullet pass down low. Johnson, he lost it, tracks it back down, back to Qualls. Moving around. Starks wanted the 3. Wasn't there. Now, McNutt pass up the 3, drive baseline, and he's going to say he's fouled before the shot.
Yeah. Belmont was late getting there to try to cut off the baseline, and that's going to send McNutt to the line.
So 3:58 to go, first half.
Well, actually, not to the line. It was a flat foul on the floor. My bad.
Ball comes in, Starks for 3, and no good. Rebound controlled by McNutt.
Yeah, good job boxing out by McNutt.
McNutt, the right wing, now back out front to Booker. So Zave got his first shot of the year, and it looked like a pretty good shot, but it didn't go. Now Johnson battling inside, gets a shot to go.
He lost the ball, got it back, and said, hey, I'm going to the goal.
Big man falling down, gets the basket after he'd been called for a couple of fouls.
I think they're
going to get
Starks for
Starks
reach in.
Going to pick up the foul. Braves lead by 20. 29-9.
I can't remember what that score was at that timeout. Do you remember?
Nah, somewhere. I mean, it was 19-7 in the first quarter, and that was about middle way through the first quarter. Yeah. I'm saying it was somewhere around, 9-7, somewhere like that. So I think they've scored 1 basket since that timeout.
Definitely turned up the defensive pressure after that
Ball
timeout.
coming in the corner, 3 on the way is good.
I say that, and they drain a 3.
Yeah, coming off the bench, Deathridge.
Cold as a tater, right? Yeah. As my mom used to say.
Yeah, but that tater made the 3. Now McNutt on the other end, no good. And Johnson saves it in again. He's falling out of bounds. He throws it off the Belmont player.
Kind of a no look behind the back, throw it off a Belmont player, and it'll be Braves basketball.
So that's twice the Braves have been able to do that. It saves the possession. Comes out front. Starks now. Robertson back out to Starks. Now to McNutt. Ooh, always makes you nervous when they throw it this way like that. Just waiting for everybody to play it on top of us. Now Johnson loses the ball, gets it back, feeds Starks.
Oh, little finger roll.
Yeah.
Didn't go in, but he drew the foul.
So Zave's going to go to the free throw line. That would have been our first fingertip roll of the season.
Absolutely, man. That's one of the prettiest shots ever in basketball, in my opinion.
And you don't ever see it anymore. First free throw on the way is no good. Those are Boyce Hoggworth State Farm free throws, and Starks will have one more. Trying to hit the 30-point mark for the Braves. They lead 29-12, 2:43 to go in the half. Next one, in and out, no good. Belmont with a rebound, but loses the ball. Able to pick it back up. Braves double teaming the ball in the backcourt.
It really won't start to get his first points here pretty soon.
Boy, I mean, you talk about Belmont using an offhand to clear some space, and they still can't buy the basket, and Braves get the rebound.
Yeah, Edge cleared that out and got the rebound for the Braves.
And a loose ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Belmont. So Landon Edge is on the floor now.
Yeah, Thomas Barnes is going to come back in.
For McNutt.
I think that's McNutt's first time to be out, isn't it?
It is. Robertson with a short break, but he's come back in. He's one of the few that's been able to knock down.
Oh, what a look.
There's a no-look pass by Johnson down low, but Edge couldn't hang on to the ball. And the Braves going the other way, knock it out of bounds.
You know, one thing I've noticed just at the times that Johnson comes in is his basketball IQ is pretty high. He seems like he's always looking defensively. He sets up in the right place. Good player.
Now they try to get it in. Robertson with a steal, but then he tripped over the half-court line, lost the ball. Now Belmont went, I always hate to hear them sticking on that floor when they go sliding across there. So Belmont gets the ball back, down 29-12, jump into a three on the way, no good. Rebound to Barnes. Gives it ahead to Robertson. Now back out front. Booker to Barnes. Now back to Booker. Booker going to fire up a three. Banks one in. Chase Booker said it all looks the same in the score sheet.
It's a three on my score sheet.
That's exactly right. And the Braves back up by 20. That matches their largest lead. Ball in the corner. Three on the way. No good. Rebound tipped up. No good. Again, put back up and in. No good. Braves can't buy. Finally, Johnson just trying to foul somebody. I don't think they called a foul, did they, on him?
Yeah, they did get him. Should be three on him.
Yeah, that's three on him, and he's going to.
That was a frustration foul, you could tell.
Yeah, he's going to come out and. Is that Eli Klingon, number 23, coming in?
Yeah.
So that's who that was when we was watching the JV. We couldn't remember what number he wore in varsity. He's wearing 23, so we was calling him something else. So Braves walking it up the floor.
Did you say Connor Barnes?
Now shot up, and they're going to call an offensive foul on the Braves on the rebound. Let's see if they put that on. That is going on. Edge, his first. Here comes our next guest. We just wondering where he was. All right, 1:03 to go. Braves by 20. At the free throw line on the way. No good. That's a Boyce Hoggworth free throw that's missed. So Braves get the ball back with 1:02 to go in the half, up by 20. Kind of, it hadn't had the same intensity of the girls' game, but the Braves kind of maintained that big lead.
Absolutely.
Barnes now back out front. See if the Braves may be going to hold for the last shot. The Edge, back out to Barnes. Looking to post up. They basically dropping three guys down low. Barnes going to fire up a three. Good! Thomas Barnes knocking the three. Now, I ain't holding for the last shot. I'm just going to knock down a three. 35-12. Braves with the lead. Back in the corner. Three ball on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound. They're killing us on the offensive glass right now. It's amazing you got a 20-point lead is the offensive rebounds they get. They put one back up and in with 10 seconds to go. Braves lead back down to 21. Got to look at the clock. Ball in the corner. Barnes said, I'll fire up another three. Out and short. Rebound. Booker gets it off, and it won't go. So the horn sounds to end the first half, and the Braves again lead here at the half by a score of 35-14. We'll send it back still for 30 seconds. When we come back, we will get into our full court press show back in 30 seconds for some Braves basketball.
Home Fun 91.
Nunley Trucking Company Incorporated has been hauling limestone and gravel products for over 60 years. The Nunley family continues their longtime support of the Tishomingo County High School sports. Go Braves and Lady Braves from Herman, Darrell, John Boy, and all the crew that keeps us rolling. That's Nunley Trucking, 424-0080. Thanks be to God for all blessings he has given.
Leaning Cedar Hereford is a family-operated farm raising Hereford cattle here at home for over 40 years. Leaning Cedar Hereford is a proud sponsor of the Lady Braves and is wishing them best of luck in the playoffs.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. Now time for the Boys Hongsworth State Farm full court press. And during the girls' game, we got to hear from Warren Nunley. So in the boys' game, we're going to hear from another Brave that has seen this rivalry from all sides. And Connor Bonds joins us. And Connor, do you wish you could, just like on games like this, you wish you still get out there and play?
Well, you said from all sides, this is the least fun side. you wish you could put them back on and get out there.
Yeah, I've said some of your teammates have told me, said, look, I just want to get dressed and come out of the tunnel. I don't care nothing about playing.
I don't know. I don't know. I like the show. I like to go.
I think Connor would fire up a few threes if we put him out there.
Yeah. So, Connor, tell us, your experience. We got Mara to give her the girls' experience. Tell us what this rivalry means to the schools, that the way that you saw it.
Man, this rivalry, you'll have different people putting on a show for the squad. Man, we'd have kids get in that would be scared to play sometimes, and they get in against Belmont. It's like a different animal.
So a switch gets turned on. Is that what you said?
For everybody, too. You just play harder, you dive after more balls.
It just means more, don't it?
Well, I had Coach Daly, so his coaching changed since then. He'd always say, why y'all play so hard against them boys and not when we play a division game?
Well, Coach Daly, being from here originally, he should understand that,
I mean, he knows. Yeah, he knows about them rivalry games, but he'd always, it looks like y'all don't want to be there against when we play New Albany versus Belmont.
Hey, kind of tell folks, say, since you graduated from TC, we know you're down in Starkville now at Mississippi State. What's Connor Bonds doing these days? What's your plans?
I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to get out. One, I'm either ready to leave Starkville or get back home. I don't know which one it is yet. I'm tired of taking tests. I'm doing industrial engineering now.
Okay, how much time? How much you got left?
Well, I was originally mechanical and I switched. So now I'm out December of 25.
Okay, all right.
So and then a little over a year. That's not too bad. Once you get inside that year, it's I
got a bunch of presentations coming up. That's not good. Now, bad part about it is change that major, and I was like, man, this is going to be easier. It was not easier. It was not easier.
So now you still got finals this week that you've got to take too?
I have one tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
At Starkville?
And Starkville.
8 a.m. You and Mara should have rode together. Cause, Mara's like, she comes up here and she's like, well, I got a test in the morning, and here you are too. So we appreciate you coming all the way up here for this. And, we always like to get players' perspective. And, both of y'all were some special people we'd always talk to and always, like the way y'all played. So we definitely appreciate you coming and telling us all about this. And you better not mess up on this test. I can see a mama sitting right across there that'd probably kill me.
Well, I got
drove all the way up here.
See, mine's better than a test. Mine ain't really a test. Mine's more of a final project.
Oh, when I was talking to your mom about getting you on the air, she was telling me about, that you were gone and been in a wreck, and she didn't even tell you. I said, some things mamas don't need to know, right?
Well, she called me as soon as I was working last week at this place this was for another class. We had to go down and work for a grade, because they'd hate to pay you money nowadays. I got in a wreck on the way back, and she called me as soon as we left the wreck, and I said, did you see on my Live 360? She made me get that tracking out.
Yeah.
Like moms do. I said, you know I got in that wreck? She said, you what? I said, yeah, Mama, we just got rear-ended on old Highway 15.
Yeah, never no reason to tell things that make mamas worry.
That's right. Hey, Connor, when you think about your career here at Tishomingo County, obviously you look back, you got a lot of great moments. What's a couple of those moments that just stick out to you? Like, man, I wish I could go back and relive that moment again.
Dude, hello? Oh, the best things I loved was the practices against my teammates. You know, it's kind of like inter-family matters, too.
Yeah, and that's probably something that most people don't think. You know, I mean, that's practice. You don't want to practice all about game time. And, that's what we were talking about when we were going to have you on here. Every time Colin played, he's on the floor. He's going to leave blood on the floor. I mean, he's going after all the loose balls. I mean, he's doing all the dirty jobs nobody else wants to do, which, that's kind of like practice, too. That's all the stuff that nobody ever wants to do.
Well, we always made it a big competition against each other, which we had this way of starting. So we got in the starting rotation by how you played the week before.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't even talking about playing the game. We'd always have a scrimmage the week before. So if we played on a Tuesday and we didn't have a game on Friday, we'd play a game.
Yeah.
Coach would go through and value how we did.
And that's who started.
Yeah, and that's who started the next week.
That's one way to get people to practice hard, isn't it?
So you might be the third best player on the team, but if you didn't show any effort or play good the week before in the practice, you wasn't going to play until third quarter next time.
Wow.
One of the things I remember watching you play, and I still think you probably there's no real record. There's there's no way to actually meter it or come up with a way to. But you had to have the most velocity on passes of anybody I've ever seen. I've seen them miss it and they bounce off the wall and they bang off the. But I know you're a baseball guy, so velocity is your thing. But a zip on a pass was not any problem for you.
You can ask all my teammates if you ever talk to them. They're like I hate getting past from Connor Bonds.
It was coming in hot. I'm telling you.
I had this kid I graduated, Tanner Moss.
Oh yeah.
And we'd always call him hands, not skillets. I'd throw him a pass, and he'd hit him in the chin. And he'd always get so mad at me. He's like, why you got to throw it like that? I'm like, well, Tanner, if I throw it quicker, they can't put their hands on it to steal it. He's like, all right, but bounce pass it next time, Connor.
Oh, me.
Well, Connor, we appreciate you coming on, bud, and sharing some memories with us, and telling us what that rivalry's like, and of course
it's different.
It's different. That's what we've been saying that all day. Michael even put something on our Facebook page that's been shared about 100 times, and it is different. I mean, people.
Well, is it because? I mean, obviously they're in the same county and all that, but I mean, you see these guys. When you played. I mean, obviously y'all cross paths a lot. Maybe you played at the park together. Maybe you crossed. I mean, it's because you know what? If we get beat, we got to hear about it for to the next time we play.
Well, you grow up playing baseball, pee-wee football, basketball against these guys, so it's just the same way as how you had fun playing against your teammates.
Yeah,
you're playing against your peers. Well, not if they from Belmont now.
Yeah,
Yeah, but and a lot of them, played elementary school ball together,
right,
and then went to different high schools.
Like some kids from Tisch, some kids from IU. Well, I'm from Burnsville, so there's never anybody from Burnsville I ever went to Belmont. It's rooted different in Burnsville. Playing against people you see, like you said, same thing. You'll see them at the Sonic. You'll see them at the lake.
Yeah.
Right.
Anywhere you go.
Well, I mean, it's a small town. I mean, it's a small county. I mean, up till, a couple years ago, we had one red light in the whole county.
Yeah.
And so, you get a small county like that, and everybody starts to know everybody, and then rivalries, I mean, we were talking about this, it splits families. I mean, you got half the families for TC and half the families for Belmont. So
well, growing up, we always had Burnsville, IU, Tishomingo, so we always had rivalries. They was always smaller, and then you join everybody together to dislike one other school.
That's right.
So then you got
makes it worse.
You got two people who miss not liking on each other, not like on Belmont anymore. They'll be on Tisch.
Well, then recently, you had people that started playing at TC and then went to Belmont, or vice versa. And that just really added fuel to the fire. So,
when that student section fired up, we used to have that thing.
Oh man, yeah, we were talking about that. That was
the hard hats and all that.
Hard hats. The band was they had to be in the top section because they couldn't fit in the bottom section. And especially when you change schools, that's when it gets dangerous to be at the other team's home place.
Well, Connor, man, appreciate you, buddy. We enjoyed all the years you being here, and thank you for coming back and reminiscing for us just a little bit. We wish you the best of luck and
good luck on that test tomorrow.
Yeah, and hope you get a good job. You move back to Tishomingo County.
Yes, sir. Thanks for thinking of
me,
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Connor. That's Connor Bonds, and he's telling us more about the Braves rivalry on the boys' side. And we're about ready for second half action. So right before that, we will pause for 30 seconds. We come back, second half of the boys' game, Braves and Belmont. Back in 30 seconds with the Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Dr. Jim Perkins, DVM, and the staff at the IU Animal Clinic supports DCHS Braves. Iuka Animal Clinic is located on Highway 25 South. Their phone number is 662-423-3470. Go Braves! From the Iuka Animal Clinic, where pets are family too.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
35-14, Braves lead here as we start the third quarter. Belmont starts with the ball. Cross now to baseline drive, tried to feed it in the lane, and good hands by Qualls. Make the steal up to McNutt. Case him down the lane, now cross into the corner. Oh, Robertson thought about the three, and he couldn't get it off, so he just recircles. Robertson dumped down low. McNutt now back out Robertson. Now he's got that three ball, and he knocks it down.
Nice looking shot there. That's his third three of the night.
Well, you know, we talk about it. You hope when you're a three-point shooting team that everybody's not cold at the same time. You know, the night Qualls was the hot one. Now Robertson's got the hot hand tonight.
He got 11 points with that hot hand.
Ball down baseline, back out, right wing. Down the lane, give and go, circle around, good ball movement. Three from the corner on the way, in and out, no good.
Kind of a knuckleball.
Markle with the rebound. Up to McNutt. Pull-up jumper on the way, no good. Good job blocking out by Belmont. Keep Markle off the glass, and they get the rebound and go the other way. Oh, there's good hands by Robertson, but he couldn't corral it. Belmont maintains possession, gets it down on the block. Now cross-court pass, back out, left wing. Man, they got some ball movement going now. That looks like that may have been an emphasis at halftime. And just like as soon as I say that, Braves with a steal. Behind the back pass, ahead, Robertson, give and go with Qualls, and he couldn't get the shot to go. I don't think Qualls expected that to be a pass. I think he's looking for a shot.
And I tell you what, I'd have come out of my chair if Qualls, if that was an alley-oop, he was going to dunk it. I'm like, where did that come from? Well, I think you're right. I think it surprised him. I think he was kind of waiting for the rebound.
Yeah, I think he's waiting Robertson to shoot the ball,
yeah, right.
and he threw the lob. But Braves did everything great with the steal and the running the break, but just didn't score.
Right. Braves again coming out with that pressure, and there's a steal.
Look like he's playing safeties. He steps in. McNutt casing down, and he backs up to the right wing, out front, left wing. There's Robertson again, and this time he's off the mark. But Markle with a rebound.
Oh, strong rebound and put back by Markle.
He never even broke stride and kind of shot that across his body.
Yeah.
You know, there's good hands, and Robertson knocks it loose. Belmont have to get into the front court. Now they lose a handle on it. Here goes the Braves again. Qualls going to the goal. Layup good. Boy, I thought he was going to go up dunk that when he cupped it in his hand. I'm like, oh, he's about to throw one down.
Yeah, Braves really clicking again right now.
42.
Picked up where they left off.
And it's defense that's setting the tempo right now. I mean, they just got hands everywhere. And Belmont's going, that's what kills me. Your player's on the floor fighting another player for the ball, and they give you a timeout.
Yeah, who's even has possession of that?
That's how you tell, right? So Belmont gets a timeout, and it is a full timeout. So we'll pause with them. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Sparks CPA Firm is a proud Lady Braves basketball sponsor. Sparks CPA Firm is a locally owned and operated accounting firm that is large enough to meet all your needs, yet small enough to know your name. From your personal needs of financial, estate, and retirement planning to your small business needs, including payroll and auditing, they handle it all. Tax season is here, and April 1st will be here before you know it. Sparks CPA Firm with locations in Red Bay, Muscle Shoals, Sheffield, Boonville, Corinth, and Iuka. Online at sparkscpas.com.
Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been helping families with their financial needs. You can depend on finding a caring staff who will serve you in the most efficient, courteous, and professional manner. First Franklin Financial of Iuka is conveniently located on Battleground Drive, and their phone number is 662-423-2570, or you can visit them online at 1ffc.com. At First Franklin Financial, they make it easy. NMLSR number 141654, Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656, licensed by the Mississippi Department of Banking and Consumer Finance.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
Coming out of the break, they get a whistle and a foul called on Robertson.
His second team.
And now the ball comes in, and Belmont trying to keep from going backcourt, throws it away. Braves take it all the way to the goal. Qualls sets up Booker, and he lays it in.
Yeah, Booker with his 7th point. Good ball movement there. Good finish by Chase Booker.
44-14, Braves up by 30.
Yeah, just been very
right wing three on the way, no good. Markle tips it out. Braves can't control it now. Shot no good. Rebound put back up. Markle with a block shot. Belmont again controls the rebound. It's not eye candy basketball, that's for sure.
No.
A lot of hands and a lot of defense. 4:40 to go, third quarter. Ball jumped down, out front. Green off the dribble, backs his way in. Now kicks it out for a three on the way. No good. And McNutt with the rebound. Gets it ahead. Qualls up the near side. Almost traveled and tried to feed McNutt and threw it away. Belmont going the other way, all the way to the goal. Misses the shot. And McNutt with the rebound.
You're just seeing the Braves' experience defensively here has been just evident,
McNutt open three. Good. Jason McNutt knocks down the three, and the Braves lead 47-14. Belmont looking for their first points of the quarter.
McNutt was 16.
It was 35-14 to start this third quarter. Braves on a 12-0 run to start the third, about halfway through the third. Now we got a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, I'm going to say starters don't have many more minutes playing time left, probably.
You're trying to say is their time's up?
I think their time is about to be up. I don't know if Coach may let them play through the third quarter.
There's a steal for the Braves. Robertson fakes the pass and then takes it all the way to the goal and lays it in. Went for that ball fake, and that cleared him a path, and he gets the basket. It's 49-14. And finally, Belmont gets on the board. A loose ball is picked up and laid in by Burton. And now three from the corner by Qualls, no good. Robertson gets the rebound and lays it in.
Robinson is everywhere.
51-16.
He's got 15.
And ball again, hands, boy, everywhere. Now Green takes it in strong, and Markle's going to get called for the foul. A couple of big boys going up the boards there. Markle thought he got all ball, but they're going to say the foul.
Be his first, team fourth. We got the running clock now that we're at the 35-point mark.
First free throw on the way is good. Those are Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and you're right, here starts to come some subs, but
one of them's a starter.
Yeah,
right?
one of them's Booker coming back in, so that doesn't count. But got Ashton Johnson coming back in. We got good minutes from him earlier.
Absolutely.
Next free throw is good. All free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. 1002 Battleground Drive. 423-59-31. 2:20 to go, third quarter.
Belmont starting to sub in some of the other players.
Robertson now down the lane, going strong. Hangs can't get that one to go. And they're going to call a foul on the Braves. I think that's going on Barnes.
Yeah, he came in
that's
like
called
a freight train.
Definitely called crashing, was he not? He was crashing the boards.
And we're going to be shooting free throws. That's the first on Barnes.
So Burton's going to the free throw line with 2 shots. Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws. First one, no good.
Looks like Landon Edge is checking in, and so is Starks.
Robertson's going out. Qualls going out. Kind of like what you said. We'd start to see these substitutions. Next free throw is good. So Burton hits 1 and 2 of the Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and it's 51-19 now with 1:20 to go here in the third. Get it out in the right wing, Edge driving baseline. He got behind the rim, couldn't do anything, so he kicks it out to Johnson. He had open three, but he passed it up. Starks. Now to Edge. He'll fire up a three. Good! Landon Edge knocking down the three. He's like, there's nothing to this game.
Braves have hit 8 threes.
Ooh, got him. I think they put the whistles away now.
Yeah.
As far as maybe they may going to call fouls, but traveling and things like that, that's done.
Yeah, going to keep that clock running. We can get inside 40 seconds now in the third quarter.
54-19. Braves with the ball in the lead. 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Johnson and an Edge. Got Starks on the cut. Now he's got the ball, and he lost it, and then he carried it.
Yeah, he drug his pivot foot there trying to get a hold of the ball, and that'll be a turnover.
So Braves give it back to Belmont, leading 54-19. Baseline jumper on the way, no good. Starks with a rebound for the Braves. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Got to get the shot off. Does. It's on the way and no good. That ends the third quarter, and a good quarter for the Braves as they lead here at the end of 3 by a score of 54-19. We'll pause 1 minute. We'll come back with fourth quarter action. You're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action? Heck, yes. That'd be awesome. Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active? Definitely. Want to give back to the student athletes in your community? Obviously, yes. Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Mississippi, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? State Farm agent Boyce Hollingsworth in Iuka can help you simplify and get to a better state, because with Boyce handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. By combining policies, State Farm can help you get ahead. Your State Farm agent, Boyce Hollingsworth in Iuka, Mississippi, can help get you to a better state with State Farm.
Your official Tishomingo County Braves station.
91. Welcome back to Braves basketball. Fourth quarter action underway. There's a, oh, you got to be careful of that. Try to lob to Casey McNutt, and he kind of got undercut a little bit. And he went hard to the floor. See if he's okay. So McNutt, he's all right. Boy, that's scary when that happens. You go, you fall a long way onto that floor, and you can't grab, you can't catch nothing. First free throw on the way is good. That's a Boyce Hollingsworth.
And then having to get up and shoot a free throw.
Yeah, that's right. That's even doubly tough. Next one, good again. So a pair of free throws from the Braves man that just went down about 5 feet from the air. Hit that hardwood. Belmont, a little give and go out front. Good, and there's hands for the Braves. Booker with the steal. Braves got 3-on-1. Robertson goes to the left hand. Misses it. Braves slapped the backboard.
Oh.
That cost him a basket. Clock continues to run. 6:30 and counting. 56-19. Belmont out front. Kind of surprised Braves has many starters still in as they do.
Yeah, me too.
With that clock running in a 56-19 lead. Foul's going on Qualls. He picks up the foul, his second. And there's a steal. McNutt going all the way to goal. It slams it home. Kaysen with a run through, and there was nobody a half a floor behind him. He cupped that ball, and he threw that one down.
That was pretty cool. We got four subs getting ready to come in.
And there's another steal by Robertson, but then he can't keep the handle, and then McNutt's going to get called for the foul. How that's a blocking foul. If anything, that's a reach in. So McNutt, that's his first foul. So Braves got all 5 starters out now, and they're going to call Palm. They're going to call Palm in the basketball.
Yeah, probably with this 40-point game, probably just me, I probably wouldn't call that.
Yeah, 58-19, 5 minutes to go in the game, and you ain't called a Palm in basketball all night.
Since 2017?
Yeah, and you call it then. You know, if somebody doesn't hurt somebody, just let them play. There's a 3 from Barnes on the right wing. He knocks down another.
It's his second 3.
Barnes knocking down threes. I tell you what, between the Lady Braves and the Braves shooting threes, we probably average about 100 a night.
Absolutely.
Belmont down the lane. Strong move, but he can't get a shot off, so he feeds in the corner for 3. Ball in and out, no good. and a jump ball. And possession will stay with Belmont. 4:20 and counting. 61-19. Ball comes in. Baseline jumper on the way. No good. Starks with the rebound. Oh, we tried a bullet pass down low. Had a cutter. Belmont intercepts it. Now they go the other way. And Starks get a hand on it again. Ball was deflected, was headed right towards us.
All I could see was Starks getting horizontal.
Michael left his post. He was bailing.
I was gone. I was going to leave it with you.
You was AWOL. I was going to stay here and try and protect the equipment.
Yeah.
They never made it this far.
You know, you always kind of play that out in your mind, okay.
What am I going to do?
What's this going to look like 10 seconds from now? Yeah.
We always try to prepare because it has happened to us before.
Many times.
Ball comes in. Belmont draws a double team. Now feed the right wing, dump down low. Braves lost a man, and he gets the easy layup. That basket was Burton again. He's gotten some good looks here. Now Starks, again, tries to go to that fingertip roll. And
the problem is from 6 feet out.
Yeah, that lost a little steam on the way up. 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes. Braves lead 61-21, 40-point lead. Now we got a whistle and a foul. I think that is going on.
I think that's on
23, I think.
Klingon?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Yep, his first. 14 foul, so Belmont's almost ready to start shooting free throws, and now we got another foul on Belmont. Just got to that point, hadn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the clock's running regardless.
Yeah.
So
2.5 to go.
I mean, the Braves, hats off. They come in and just put forth a dominant performance.
Johnson all the way to the goal, feeds it out. Starks baseline. Jumper is good. Starks knocks down the jumper.
It's just very impressive by them. But, but you expect that with that leadership that they have and the seniors that they have, good basketball players they have. They come in and take control of this game from the start. Oh,
now we got a whistle and a foul on the floor, before the shot.
Before the shot.
And I think that's going on Starks. So Zave picks up his. Is that his second or his first?
I think it should be a second.
Yep, it is too. And going to the free throw line, Deathridge. And their boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws. First one on the way is good. Second one, and he misses that one. But he gets his own rebound. It's a long rebound. And then he's stolen away by Johnson. Ashton's got a head of steam. He's going all the way to the goal, and he lays it in. I thought he was going to roll off for a minute.
Tell you what, he's pretty good speed for a big guy.
And he's gave some good minutes tonight, too. 65-21, minute 20 to go. Out front. Now down the lane, pull up. Shot on the way, no good. Starks with the rebound. Minute to go. Starks in the corner. Down and he loses the ball. Still calling fouls.
Yeah.
I tell you, I mean, you got to give them credit. They ain't stopped.
Yeah, buddy, we're gonna call them to the buzzer sound.
That's it. Ball comes in. Starks slows it down. Now feeds it back out.
Just going to hold it here for these last 35 seconds.
They're not going to let you, though. They're going to come out and play you.
Yeah.
25 seconds left. Braves trying to hold it. They come out and play. And officials are giving 5-second count, too. That makes it even harder. 12 seconds to go. Starks gives it back off. And now to Johnson. 3 seconds. That's going to do it. Braves are going to win this one by a final score of 65-21. That takes the Braves to 5-1 on the season. What a good start to the season.
Good start there by the Braves.
As they dominate their cross-county rival, Belmont Cardinals. They led 19-7. Again, we go back to Belmont was kind of ahead. Things were kind of iffy, and a good timeout by Coach, and he changed what they were doing. And from that point on, I mean, it was all Braves after that, as they end up probably outscoring them somewhere around 62 to 12 or something after that timeout. That's just how big it was.
Yeah.
You got numbers?
Yeah, leading the way, the Braves had 2 players in double figures, led by Kason McNutt. He finished the night with 20. Then Dusty Robinson had 15 on the night. Also in the scoring column was Chase Booker. He had 7. Thomas Barnes had 6. 4 apiece for Aston Johnson, Graydon Markle, and Quentin Qualls, and then 2 for Starks and 3 for Landon Edge. So good night for the Braves. Like you said, dominant from the beginning, and finished strong and did what they need to do. And like you said, another win. So both teams off to a great start so far this year.
That's right. Earlier tonight, Lady Braves in what was billed as to be a down to the wire kind of game. They always have been, and Braves just dominated Belmont tonight, win 70-46. Got contributions from everybody. Even played through foul trouble.
Absolutely.
I mean, it was just a total team effort. Made the shots when they needed to. Got a lot of contributions from people. A lot of times that we don't even normally get contributions from. And then again, you were talking about, Shooter Jr. continues to see more minutes and make a better contribution every week now too.
And what you see is what was impressive is the Lady Braves now with the games they've been in, the big games they've been in over the years, the moment wasn't bigger than them. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, in the past, they would have probably been overwhelmed, we were just the crowd and all that. But just, the experience and the expectation to win was, that was a big part of it. Like I said, they came in, they were confident, and they didn't let the moment bypass them, and they did their job and did what they were supposed to do.
Played like champions play.
Absolutely.
All right, that's going to do it for us. The Lady Braves and Braves will be on the road Friday night. They'll be at Dessler, and invite everybody to go up and see that. It's just not too far up there. I make that drive to almost every day to work.
There you go.
But, so drive up there, support these girls and boys. Dessler has a good team. We know the girls do. The floor at the gym is named after their girls' coach, and she's still coaching, and she's won 8 state titles.
Again, another challenge.
Yeah.
These Lady Braves are getting tested early. So far, they have passed the test.
Yeah, and this test is going to take you on the road to hostile territory you've never been to before.
Right.
So, again, we will be back on the air December the 3rd, and that will be Shannon coming to town. First division game. So that's why you play all these games up to that point. Division games is where it's at. That's what takes you to the state.
That's it.
All right, we get the sweep here tonight against Belmont. Braves win 65-21. Lady Braves win 70-46. Lady Braves 6-0. Braves 5-1. We will see you December 3rd when Shannon comes to town. Thanks for listening. For Michael Puckett, this is Fred Couch. You've been listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.